Sorry, I'm pulling up the group meeting quiz right now.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
How do you guys feel about the lesson this week?
It was good.
Yeah.
Last week was not good for me, but this week was better. Last week was terrible.
Well, it's good to hear that this week's better.
Yes.
yes, better is always good.
Yep.
Hey, on the first question on the homework, that notation, would that be just P or would that be P of X? On our
I believe
homework?
it was. I put
believe it's-
P of X.
Yeah, I was gonna say I believe it's P of X. I'd have to pull.
Yeah, that's what I
homework
thought.
really quickly. And guys, in advance, I do apologize. I haven't eaten since probably noon or so, and it's 7 o'clock my time, so I'll probably be eating in front of you.
Go for it.
That's okay. I haven't.
Trying to hold it against you.
Hey, Sean, I like seafood.
Well, all right. Okay, does everyone have the group meeting quiz open right now?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm almost there.
Okay.
I've got two computers running, so that way I don't have to switch back and forth.
Yeah. So it doesn't look like we need Excel
Yeah, we
or
got a nice
anything.
new angle on you.
Yeah, so it doesn't look like we need Excel this week.
No, we don't. I took a peek at it. I'm sorry.
Hey, I don't blame you. That's you're more than fine. No, dang it. Okay. Sorry, I have about 6 tabs open with different classes and different everything
my
I need to do.
Above.
So I almost just lost one. All right.
How many computers do you have there?
Me? I just have one.
Oh, okay. That would drive me nuts.
No, I have one computer open with Excel and Word and Google and or Chrome, and I have everything open right now. I just
And you put your quiz at the top little 4 quarters of your screen, right?
no, I just know how to switch between all of them really quickly.
That's good. I can't.
Yeah, no,
I just decided to put my laptop up that way. That way I didn't have to go back and forth with stuff.
yeah. If you have an HDMI cord, that works as well.
I just
have
plug right in my router with my so I've got a hard line, so I'm nice. I don't buffer anything.
Yeah. No, I have a 32-inch TV, nothing crazy, but sometimes if I have too much going on, I'll have a screen at the top on my TV, screen on my laptop, and so I've done that before.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. I don't have a calculator, so I'm using my phone.
All right, so the first question, question 3 is, the blood types and the proportions given in the table above define a probability distribution. Is that true or false?
That's true.
It's
That's
true. It equals 1.
That's true. Correct.
Mhm.
That's what I got.
Yes. Okay. Question 4 is, what is the probability that the selected person in the United States has type O blood? That would be
Hold on.
0.45.
It's 45. Is it a percent? Oh, 45.
It's
Well, it says round to 2 decimal
0.45.
places.
Okay.
Yeah, and for probabilities, they're asked. It's always in a
It's always less than 1.
0 through 1. Exactly.
So what do we put? Is it 45? I'm assuming.
It's
No,
0.45.
Okay, 0 point. Okay. So we're not using percents
No.
because it didn't ask for that. Okay, I'm sorry.
All right. And then question 5 is asking, what's the inverse of that? What's the probability that a randomly selected person will not have type O blood?
So 1 minus 0.45 is 0.55.
Okay. Why am I not getting it? Hold on 1 minute.
Sure. Looks like this is a shorter quiz today too. There's
Yes.
really 11 questions we're doing together, 13 total.
Well, yeah, and you look at part 1 and 2 of the homework, or the preparation. It's 1 page, you know.
Oh yeah.
And then the last 3 questions are review from other stuff that we've already done.
So what did you get? How come I'm getting 55?
Because you're probably doing 100 minus 45 instead of 1 minus 0.45.
Okay.
So
It's the same thing,
in this
it's
case,
just presented as a decimal, and you're
Yeah.
doing it as a percentage.
yeah.
And
So
they mean the same thing.
with probability, a 1 is 100,
Yeah,
and anything less than that is that percentage, just as a decimal.
I know that.
Okay.
So what did you get? Was it 0.55? Yes. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm adding, I'm subtracting, and I'm going, I'm getting, so it's not 0.55, or do they want 0 there?
It doesn't matter.
Like in the future, they probably won't say anything about it, but if it's a decimal, it's proper to put a 0 before it, but it's not
Okay.
usually required.
All right.
All right.
Got to hold that place.
Exactly.
All right. So use the following information to answer the next 2 questions.
Here we go.
Carolyn Willis and her colleagues conducted a study in which dogs were trained to detect bladder cancer. The dogs were trained to lie down next to a specimen derived from a bladder cancer patient. Tangle, one of the dogs, demonstrates the identification of a specimen. 7 bowls containing urine were lined up in a random order. 6 of the samples were from patients who did not have bladder cancer. 1 of the samples came from a person identified as a bladder cancer patient. If the dogs guess at random, what is the probability that they will correctly identify the dish containing the specimen from the bladder cancer patient?
1/6.
There were 7 bowls.
Seven.
Wouldn't be
7
1/6.
bowls.
Oh, was there 7?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's
sorry, my bad.
7.
So 1/7.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
will
In decimal form is 0.143.
143.
Okay.
Is that what everyone else got? That's just
Yeah.
what I got.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice long irrational number.
Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
Okay.
Hey,
Are
come
we
here.
good to move on to number 7?
Yeah,
Hold on, guys.
I am. I'm fine.
Say hi to my son, guys.
I
Bye.
Hi.
Okay, goodbye. That's my middle son. No, get out of here. Go.
I can
That was the youngest one.
I'll read question 7. In a combined total of 54 trials, the dogs correctly identified the specimen from the cancer patient 22 times. It is very unlikely that the dog would do this as well by random chance alone. Which of the following statements is most appropriate? This provides strong evidence that the dogs can detect bladder cancer, or there is little evidence that dogs can detect bladder cancer.
Yeah, so, I mean, if they got it right 22 out of 54 times,
Not quite 50%.
that's about,
that's
it's
not
about
quite-
40%.
Right.
But if they were guessing 1 out of 7 each time, that's a pretty good job. You know,
Yeah, so, like, that
they're
would
more
be-
than tripling their chances. So
Well, yeah, because it's kind of like that chance that the little lesson with Columbus, picking the P in the book in the textbook. You know, it was like a 0.00005 chance that he would have picked that P. 3 out of 4 times. So that would have to say then definitely it's a strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's about, I just calculated, it's about 40%, and the chance we had at random was 14%, so it's almost 3
Almost
times
triple.
the random chance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, if you're the patient with bladder cancer and they don't get it right, the dogs, then they're 60% not. So I don't know how good that would be.
Yeah. Well,
That's a hard one. It's not even 50.
But like it's almost 3 times what random would be, and I think that's a strong correlation there.
Right.
All right, so going on to number 8, is it? Yeah, number 8. If you reach into a bag of plain M&Ms, what is the probability of drawing a red-colored candy? Answer to 2 decimal places. So for that one, the answer is just up there. It's 0.13.
Yeah, it's 0.13.
Okay. Number 9, what is the probability that a randomly selected candy is green?
Get
Hold
that
on.
will take 1 and subtract all those numbers from the top from 1.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I got 0.16.
I did it
Yeah,
twice.
that's
got the
what
same
I
thing.
got. 0.16.
Okay.
Let me get my calculator. Honestly, I can't do it.
Guys, if you heard that from my screen, I don't know what it was. So, wish me luck.
Right.
Oh my.
What'd you get, Susan?
Give me a minute, Mike. Okay, hold on. Well, why did this get point? Oh, I forgot to add this other one up. Hold on. 0.67, and I subtract that minus 1.
Mm,
Oh, gee.
Did you add up those the 5 colors that are up there,
I did.
and
Hold on a
then
minute.
subtract that from 1?
0.7.
Always double check your work.
I do. I got 0.71 minus 1.
so you should do 1 minus what you get. Because if you do what you get minus 1, then you'll get a negative number.
.29.
I got
Missed one more number.
You might want to try to add up the other 5 again really quickly. And see what you get again.
Hold on a minute. Let me put my other calculator on here.
'Cause it looks like you just forgot to add up one of them, but I could be wrong.
Okay, let me do this again. There we go. All right. Plus 0.14 plus 0.13 plus 0.24 plus 0.20 equals about 0.84. Okay. .16.
There you
That's
go.
what I got.
Okay, sorry.
Then question 10, it said, what's the probability that a randomly selected candy is not green? That's the number that you had just added up to find out what color was green. It was the number that you subtracted from 1.
Okay. 0.84.
Yes.
Oh no, don't do that. My quiz is acting up. Ah, stop.
Just a little bit.
Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, on question 11,
Mhm.
is that where we're at right now?
Yes. You got 0.84 for 10, correct?
Yes, I'm sorry. I
Okay.
did. I got 0.84. Is that good enough?
Awesome.
That's the right answer.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm sorry. I had it.
Okay. All right, number 11, using the chart above, half of the observations. Did you already read this? Sorry, I was tuned out for a little bit. I was hoping.
No, we hadn't read that yet.
Half of the observations are less than or equal to what number?
Would that be the median?
Yes.
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 And that would be 24.
So that's 24.
Right. Yeah.
And then question 12, based on the information on the table above, the top 25% of the students scored above what number?
That would be
So
Q3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes, it'd be
27
Q3.
is at the top.
Hey, sorry.
That's what I got.
Went by quick. Or, sorry, I had to hang up when I was at Costco. I have another quick thing.
Okay. Question 13.
Hold on just 1 minute.
Okay.
Cayenne pepper, oregano, a little bit of like garlic, salt,
Okay.
and a pinch of seasoning salt, and
Oh, 1 second.
onions and bell pepper. I got it. Real cheap for them.
All right.
Yeah, I have seasoning salt.
Sorry, food was getting a little warm. So
All right, so now we're just on to question
I put
13.
Yes.
Which of the following statements is not one of the 3 rules of probability?
And that would be the negative one. It's if the probability is high, then the probability is positive. If the probability is low, then the probability is negative. There's never a
You're making
Yes.
lemon meatballs?
yeah.
What?
All right. So I just
Are
submitted
they
the quiz
good?
with those answers. Got 100%.
What do
So
you
Awesome.
Okay.
what do you put with them?
So okay, so hold on. So
Okay.
we're saying that question number 13 is positive and then negative.
We're saying that's the one that is not one of the 3 rules of
Not one of
probability.
the
Right.
rules.
Okay.
Not one of the
Yeah.
rules.
Sorry, my bad. I read the question wrong. I was like,
okay.
that's not probability. That was my bad. I read the question wrong. It's my dyslexia got a hold of me there.
It's
So, yeah,
that's
the only one that- Is odd and out. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
So we're good with all
so we
those?
got everything
Anybody need a
sorted?
review on any of the questions?
No, those were pretty good.
All right. Well, I'll stop the recording. I'll get it submitted.
Okay.
Hey, what-
Yeah.
What was the deal with the video? We didn't submit one, or
Did
Aw. But Mary's there.
I don't know. I got an email. I think it was an email saying it could have been sent to the whole class, but it just basically saying make sure you submit your
Dang,
recordings.
all the
So
shit.
it could have been
Okay.
an entire class. I just wasn't sure.
okay?
How does it feel?
I made a mistake. I didn't get submitted till late last night because I brain farted on it. But luckily, looking back after I had it submitted, I saw that this is the first one that is 100% required, and I'm going to get it put in right now.
Oh, well,
Okay.
Sure.
Cool. Sounds good.
Do we want to just, Jared, do you want to just keep doing these, or do we want to go random on who sets it up?
No,
So
yeah.
everybody knows how to do it.
Whatever you guys want to do, doesn't matter to me.
I think, this is my personal thought. If Jared's fine with doing it every week, that way we're not,
November.
not to say that it's a bad thing to learn how to do it, but that way we're not messing it up and someone forgets to post it.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Jared, if
I
you don't
agree.
mind doing it, I think that might work easiest throughout the semester.
No, that's
That
fine.
sounds good to me.
Hey, we're
Now let's
supposed to
figure out
do
how
a
to do it now.
project
I
too.
don't know what